Hello YouTube, this is Retro Emu Gamer, and I just wanted to give a quick review on an emulator. This is one that, for some reason, I just didn't bother giving a chance to try out because I figured my modest phone wasn't strong enough to play it. So this emulator is PPSSPP. It's a PlayStation Portable emulator, and I'm just testing it on a game right now called Daxter. And again, I just never even gave it a try because I figured my phone could not play it. And there's a little bit of hiccups here and there. There's a little more because I'm using my screen recorder. But when I'm just playing it normal and I just opened this up to test it, it's playing really well. So, yeah, the only place I really hear the stutter is sometimes in the music. Now, like I said, there's a little bit more of an increase in that stuttering because I'm using my screen recording software right now. But other than that, PPSSPP is running really well. This is the LG Q7 Plus. So, it's not a high-end. It's definitely not the lowest spec one. But it's video graphics capability maybe equal to a high-end smartphone from maybe like 5 or 6 years ago. Now the processor is a little bit better than phones from that era because it is an 8-core processor, but the video processing, I have to look up the graphics capability on it, but it is definitely in the modest area. Like, you could buy Chinese phones maybe for like 150 that could equal what this does. But again, PPSSPP plays perfectly on here. And that, not perfectly, but it plays really well. And like I said, that's kind of surprising to me because some Nintendo 64 games don't play well on here. And it's really hard for me to get PlayStation 2 games to play right on here. But this is playing good, and these games are the same quality as PlayStation 2 games, yet they're in widescreen. So I really figured it would take more power to run these. But this is doing pretty good. So, if you ever want to get into emulating PlayStation Portable, catch up on some games you haven't played since you were a kid, or get into a certain level of games that you've never been into, again, I would really suggest trying out PPSSPP. Like I said, I'm really just running around this world here on Daxter, but it's playing really well. There's not much music or sound crackling except when I'm recording with my screen recorder. Other than that, this seems to be doing pretty good, and this game Daxter actually seems pretty fun. I never had a PlayStation Portable, so again, this is doing pretty well. And the controller I'm using, I say it in every video right now, it's the 8BitDo SN30 Pro. I'm doing it via Bluetooth, and it's playing almost perfectly. I feel a little bit of input lag, but I'm not sure how much of that lag was there from just naturally with the actual system itself. But again, give it a try. PPSSPP. If my modest phone can run it, people with flagship phones should run this with no problem. And this is Retro Emu Gamer signing out.